Warning, this video is for scientific and educational documentary purposes only. We do not sell anything.
The iCan Champion of Frost Cup. 4 winners, only 1 champion of Frost. Join up now.
Man, I'm about to diddy up this chicken wing right here. This chicken wing. About to go all diddy on this. Oh, shit. What's going on, people? Happy Friday. It's not that type of Frosty Friday. And this is just a cool little keychain that I got that I was playing around with. But it really looks like a freaking chicken wing, doesn't it? What's going on, people? How is everyone doing? Happy Friday. Of course, we got to do the audio check, mic check. Can you guys see me, hear me? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. It's Frosty Friday. It's another Frosty Friday. We're hanging out with you guys, trying to see what's good. Of course, we got a few things to check in with you guys on. We got a few new things that we actually happened recently. It was a really fun time out at MJBiz. We're going to touch on that, a little bit of MJBiz recap, little Las Vegas recap with the boys. But other than that, guys, we're also going to talk about seeds, genetics. Because, man, I went out to MJBiz and there were tons of breeders out there. So many. So it got me wondering, what are you guys running? I picked up some stuff myself out there. I'm going to show you guys. A few things. Of course, let me just hop into the chat real quick, make sure everything's good. Good. Everything sounds good, looks good. Kind Buds and Dent Nugs. Doyle Israel in the house, my homie Doyle. Man, all the iCan VIP Being Club homies are in the house today. You iCan VIP Being Club homies, I got a treat for you guys. So stay tuned. Don't snooze on that one. Without getting too carried away, let me just throw this up just in case anyone doesn't know. That's where you can find all the links and all the stuff right down there. Hey, we also got the new iCan tee on, guys. Check it out. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? iCan. We got a lot of new merch on the iCan fam site. So definitely grab a t-shirt, a little hoodie. It's getting cold. Winter time. Rep the iCan fam, man. But let's see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. I really want to tap in. See what's good. I got my homie Dab Marino in the house. Dab Marino. I got to say, special thanks to Dab Marino as well, bro. Shout out to Dab Marino. He inspired the tee, the black tee with the red, where is it? The iCan packs on it? With the iCan packs on it, bro. And I literally got one myself and repped it out MJBiz. And I was like, yo, Dab Marino is literally the inspiration for this, bro. So shout out Dab Marino, bro. Much love. What else is going on in the chat, man? I'm seeing all types of homies already in the house. Damn, so many people are out here. What's going on, guys? Smash the like, guys. Smash it up. Hit that like. Norma G. What's going on, G? Good to see you, my man. Who else is in the house, bro? But, guys, hit that like. Smash it. Before we check out who else is in the house, you guys smash the like. Smash it up. And let's see how many likes we can get on this. Because also, as you guys probably see in the title of this video, we're not only talking about genetics, new genetics, because I copped some new genetics going out to iCan VIP Bean Club homies, all types. But you got to store your beans properly, guys, because tons of people are having issues with some of their older stuff not germinating properly just because you're not storing them properly. You know, so I definitely want to talk through a few little things with you guys and see if you guys do any of those things and see what you guys do, because I know tons of you guys do some really awesome stuff when it comes to storage, and sharing a little tip here and there may help someone else out. So, yeah, let's get on into it, man. But before we do any of that, I want to say we got to do a few give backs today, because last week we did not do a Friday live show. You know, so if everyone missed us last week, Friday, I'm so sorry. Guys, we were out in Vegas, and we were hanging with the boys. We were having a good time. But we did get a video up on that Friday for you guys, and we got tons of content from that trip planned for you guys as well. And also, we're going to be showcasing you guys' gardens today as well. We're going to be hopping into you guys' gardens, because some of you guys have been posting in the Discord. We got to hop into the Discord, show the Discord some love. And also, some of you guys have been also posting in the Facebook groups. So we're going to pop into the Facebook groups as well. And we may have a few of the homies pop in on the show later too. And of course, we got a few WTFs of the week, man. So it's going to be a packed show, guys. It's going to be a packed show. I don't even know where to start. Maybe we should start off with the G-Back. What do you guys think from last week's episode? Man, Five Eyes says I was lost last week. I know, bro. I know exactly what you mean. I was feeling the same way. I was like, where are my homies at? Like, I missed the squad. I missed the fam, bro. Like, what's going on? Help us out. Help us out. Man, big time in the house. Galaxy, yo, Galaxy. I meant to send, bro, I sent you tons of emails. I'm glad I saw your name pop up, bro. I sent you tons of emails on how to claim your prize. All you got to do is check your email. You got a special code in there, and that gives you a 100% discount for you to get your giveaway prize. So tap in, and yeah, if you have any problems, send me an email. But I've seen you had problems redeeming it because you didn't seem like you got it yet. So I'm glad I seen you in the chat. Big up. Growing the Vet, my man, Growing the Vet in the house, bro. We got so many stuff planned for you guys, man. And iCan VIP Bean Club homies. I can't wait any longer, but I'm gonna have to wait just a little bit longer to break the news for you guys. We got some awesome stuff. It's good news. It's good news. It's always good news over here. But before we do any of that, guys, let's just keep it rolling. Let's roll straight on into the first G back of the day, which was actually from last week. So last week we did not do a live show. No, it was the week before that. So the week before that, I'll just sip my water real quick. Getting cotton mouth. But the week before that, we did a G-Back for you guys. We did the Seeds of Harvest series episode. And on that, all you guys had to do is drop a comment. And as long as you guys dropped a comment, you'd have been entered into that giveaway. So what we're going to do, guys, real quick, is just pull that up, YouTube random comment picker. Let me grab that for you guys. YouTube random comment picker. And we're going to pick a random comment from the most recent Seeds of Harvest series episode. So what we're going to do is pull that up for you guys and see what's up. So let me just grab that real quick. Yeah, I just noticed I don't even have my headphones, guys. Today is such a crazy day. I just seen one of my homies pop into the chat and I don't even have my headphones, bro. I need to grab my headphones. But first off, let's just do this real quick. Guys. So last week's Seeds of Harvest series episode was a banging episode, and I think you guys really liked it. You know, we went into a little bit of detail of two strains that we actually grow the Pheno A and the Pheno B of the pastries by In-House Genetics. We did a close-up comparison and showed you guys everything. My hair was looking completely crazy, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. All you guys had to do is comment on that video and you guys would have been in. So what we're going to do is grab this link from this video, copy that link, and head over to the random comment picker. And we're going to drop that in. Now, if you guys did not get in on this as yet, it's all good. Well, this is too big. I can't see what's going on. If you guys did not get in on it, it's all good. We're going to have a lot of stuff today. Wait, what's going on with this random comment picker? Has stuff changed around a little bit? Random comment picker, it changed to premium. Has it changed to premium? Wow, guys, it's changed to premium. Damn. So I don't think we can even do this for free anymore. Are they charging for this shit? Are you guys seeing this? Does anyone know what's happening here? I don't know. We're going to have to get that sorted for you guys. We're going to have to get that figured out. But in the meanwhile, what I'm going to do is bring on one of my homies who's waiting in the background. Shout out to the big man himself who I was hanging out with all last week. We got Pigeons 420 in the house. My man P, what's going on, bro?
Oh, man, living the dream, bro. How you doing?
Man, awesome, bro. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear you. But while I grab that, I just wanted to bring you in, bro, and let the people know about how much of a great time we had at MJBiz. So while I let you just talk about that real quick.
Allow me. I'd love to, man. First of all, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate you guys. Show it to the iCan fam, allowing the flock to pull up. The flock's here, guys. I appreciate you. Chilling with Matt was so much fun last week. I'm telling you, I didn't want to go home because the son of a gun's got such an infectious personality that I'm addicted to it. And man, Matt, best looking dude in the game.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And I can hear you now. I popped in just in time. I like that. Man, I was just a little bit disorganized before the show because like I had so many things I was trying to plan and get planned for you guys. Yeah. Pete, can you hear me okay?
I got you. Loud and clear, bro. Loud and clear.
Awesome. Nice. Now, guys, I got to say, before we take it any further, we got to say shout out to all of the sponsors who made MJBizCon possible. That is definitely something that we want to do. And since we got P on with us, we got to take the time to do it, man. So shout out to the main sponsor, ProMix. They had a great booth out there, amazing linking up with Tori and all the other great people that we met out there. They actually got a pretty cool new product out. I think it's some cocoa product, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Pete?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also shout out to Neptune's Harvest and Blue Planet Nutrients. Neptune's Harvest actually gave us some really dope little koozies, and those koozies toured their way all the way through Vegas, through MJBizCon, through the conference center, through the streets of LA, through Fremont, man. Like it was everywhere. So shout out to Neptune's Harvest for that, bro. And also, of course, Happy Hydro, Stash Blend, iCan Organics, Grove Bags, Bud Trainer, Seedsman, like the whole gang. We got to shout out everyone, right, Pete?
Everyone, man. It wouldn't have been possible without these guys, man. So it's like, this was a home grower takeover. We went to a business convention and a bunch of home growers pulled up, and we let our presence be known. I know it doesn't sound like anything much, but man, it was awesome to see so many familiar faces out there, so many growers, so many consumers, and it was all made possible by the sponsors here. Wholeheartedly.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah. And I actually got right next to me, just to shout out Neptune's Harvest real quick. They got some great liquid fertilizer, some liquid organics. So you guys know I love dry organic fertilizer, but if you guys need a little quick boost of some liquid, definitely try some of the Neptune's Harvest stuff. It really is a long-lasting company. They've been out here for such a long time, so check them out. And also ProMix, guys. ProMix is my go-to when it comes to any medium. I know tons of you guys grow in cocoa, and that's absolutely fine because ProMix got cocoa now. But for me, I love growing in living soils, organics, and ProMix is just the perfect mix of that. Sphagnum, peat moss, all that sort of stuff, soil. It's just perfect for me. So shout out to ProMix. And as P gets a little bit medicated, I realize I don't even have anything to medicate with myself. What's going on, man? Matt, you're lapsing. Oh shit, bro. But yo, P, before you actually get too blazed, I gotta ask you, bro. Today's show is all about beans, genetics. How do you store your seeds? We're gonna get into all of that. But I gotta ask you, bro, did you cop any genetics out at MJ Biz?
Yeah, brother. I got some of this. You might have heard of it. Hulk's Breakfast.
Oh shit!
Sure. Yeah,
okay.
You might have heard of that one. Oh.
Okay. That's my stuff. Okay. I appreciate you, bro.
You already know. Of course I did. Yeah, of course I did. And I'm stoked to grow it, man. I grabbed a few here and there things, but to be honest, that's the one I'm the most excited about.
Man, I really appreciate you, bro. Like, it'll be an honor for you to, for me to see that in your tent, for me to feel that sort of love from you, bro. That'll be an absolute honor, bro. And I actually just harvested some myself, so I think you like it.
Not only am I going to be growing the Hulk's Breakfast, but I'm also going to be taking a little stab at this here. This is the iCan, man.
Yes.
The iCan pack. This is the veg pack. I'm going to be diving into the veg and the flour. I'm going to couple this with a little stash blend.
Heck yeah, bro.
Damn. So,
bro, it's a killer combo. I gotta say, I actually use that myself, and these two are the only other things that I use with the iCan Organics.
Yes.
Straight up. Stash blend and recharge. Both of them, amazing.
For growers, by growers. That's the slogan of Recharge. I stole it. We're going to use it.
But I love Scotty. That's my bro. And, I don't think you would have a problem with that, man. He loves sharing the love, and he's the one who I think really pushes that phrase, growers love. So, Scotty, if you're watching, growers love, bro. We got to link up soon.
Yep. Yeah, growers love. But for the sake of the internet, we are beefing because that's what you have to do to get attention. So.
Nowadays, I heard that, but I just love the love. But shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Five I said you accidentally called pigeons on Discord and couldn't hang up.
I totally got it. I got that. I was like, who the hell is calling me? Apologies, I did not answer.
It's all good, man. Five Eyes is always in the chat, man. In the chat. Shout out to Five Eyes.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah, man. But yo, P, also, I picked up some beans out at MJ Biz. So let me just show some of the people what I picked up. I picked up some exotic genetics.
Yeah.
The Planet Bang Bang. I was excited to see this. Exotic had a really nice booth out there, so I got some of the Planet Bang Bang. I'm always a fan of growing exotics genetic stuff. And this is an indica leaning strain, so I love that. A lot of people probably don't like the sherb, but I absolutely love the sherb. So for me, you can't beat that. I love it. Now, also, I got a couple little freebies from him. This one is the milk and cherries, which is pretty cool as well. Not too bad. And we also got that one just sounds nice. And I think this one is the cool sticks, if I'm not mistaken, from Exotic Genetics. Now they also had another strain, I think it was the blue something, which they did not have any more of, and they mailed it out to me. So I'm going to be getting that pretty soon. So looking forward to that. Now, with all those genetics, P, I'm sure you have tons of genetics. There comes the question: how the fuck do I store them all, and how do I keep them viable? How do you store your beans, bro?
Got to be straight with you, brother. They go into a cardboard box and with a bunch of other ones, and that cardboard box goes into a closet or into a shelf in the basement. It's dark, it's cold, and that's it, man. That's it. There's nothing scientific about it. There's no jars. It's just they're typically still in the cases that I got them. That little plastic piece with the cotton on top, just right into a box, into the shelf. Like it's nothing too complicated, brother.
I got you. I don't take it too seriously either. But then I'm wondering, does that negatively affect the long-term viability of our beans? Because I was reading this RQS article recently, and it was like, you got to do all these sorts of things and keep it at this really low RH. I actually saw this pretty interesting table which they showed. Let me show if I can pull that up and show you guys. But on this table, they said the effects of humidity. Anything over 80%, you're likely to germinate. Anything 40 to 60%, your seeds can increase respiration, and seed storage fungi can become a significant problem. Man, say that 3 times fast. Seed storage fungi. Anyway, 20 to 30% short-term storage, 18 to 20% medium, and long-term 12 to 14% for long-term storage. So to really store your beans for long periods of time, what they're suggesting is that you got to take like all the moisture out of there pretty much. And that's really difficult to achieve, right? What do you think?
Was there a product they were trying to sell you right before this table or something?
Not that I had seen.
Because honestly, man, I would be like Todd McCormick. Shout out Todd. He's an OG in the space, as OG as it gets. This man has had seeds forever. I'd just be curious what he's doing with them. Like I said, I've never had seeds go bad. So I'm sitting in probably anywhere between 15 and 30% humidity always. So I haven't had problems. I've got seeds that I've had for over a decade. So I know if I was to pop them, they'd germinate.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you just get bad beans off the rip when you don't know until late.
That's it. You can't germinate a bad seed, right? So it's like I've had 100% germination rate, but it's like, well, how many of them are bad genetics, right? I said 100. I haven't had 100% germination rate, but how many of those are from just bad seeds? Weak, non-viable, that kind of thing. That's what I'd be curious about.
Yeah, and sometimes you can just take your finger, give them a light squeeze, and if they crack super easily, then that's not likely to be a good seed. But sometimes you'll be surprised. Light-colored seeds may pop sometimes. A lot of people say if it doesn't have the tiger stripes on them and looks super, really brown with black tiger stripes, that's not a good seed. But I've seen a lot of the freak show. I think Humboldt sells the freak show. A lot of them actually have the really light color on the seeds, and you pop them and they'll germinate, even though you'll think, shit, that's a bad seed,
Yeah, I quite frankly, we as a community or as a whole have not had the ability to store our seeds like they do for like crops and stuff. There's a seed vault, an international seed vault that's like underground. It's like concrete buried. It's like a bunker, dude. It's like a military fridge. And I can almost guarantee, well, I shouldn't guarantee, I actually have no idea, but I would bet that weed or cannabis seeds hasn't been included in that mix. No, wait, it has to be. No, it has to be. Now that I think about it, when was this seed? Like, I'm curious. This is stuff I've never thought about to this very second right now. It's like, I'm curious if cannabis seeds are a part of it. And when was that seed vault created? Because if it was created pre-1930, which I doubt that there would be. But yeah, anyways, I just want a nice little mental
No, I got you on that, bro. Because like I was thinking about it too. Like the different types of seeds. Some of them you need to store differently, like a pepper seed, a watermelon seed. If watermelons have like seeds, I don't know. I don't know if people store them, how they store them. I don't know. But I just know that my main focus is on these seeds. So let me show you how I store mine. Because like you said, you don't put a bunch of math into it. I don't either. I got a big airtight container. I've had this since I was living out in the Caribbean. Airtight. It's got sealed rims around each side, and I just toss them all in there in their original packaging, bro. Like all of them are in here in original packaging, everything. So I got tons of genetics in this little box. I've shown this box a couple times on the channel, and people go crazy, like tons of genetics, all types of beans. But I've seen people take their beans out of the original packaging and put them into little glass vials and stuff like that to really organize them. And to me, that seems like it runs a little bit more of a risk for contamination. You're touching the seed, you're trying to pass it from one veil to another veil. You don't know if it's airtight or not. I don't know. Who knows? So what do you think about that? Do you think that storing it and taking it out of original packaging is something that is worth doing, or does it really not matter that much at all?
Do you still hear me okay?
Oh man, I hear you so much better. I was just about to say, Jesus, Norma G. Shout out to Norma G too.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, new program. Or it's a new thing. It was, I don't know what microphone in this room you were picking up, but appreciate you.
Bro, you sound like a fucking podcast advertisement now, bro. Like ASMR voice.
Would it almost sound like I do this for a living now?
Yes,
good.
Bro.
Yeah, good. If I don't sound like I'm just silky smooth, ready to steal your girl, then it's not right. Okay, it's not right. Thank you, Norma J. I appreciate you, brother. Do I take them? No, brother. No, I keep them in the exact same package. Nothing about nothing. It's goes right into right into that box, brother, and away she goes. You know, I'm gonna grab that box for sake of show and tell.
Let's do it, man. And while P grabs his box, no Diddy, for show and tell, no Diddy, I'm gonna just pop in real quick and show you guys a little bit of what I got. I got some in-house gold packs, black packs. We got tons of exotic genetics packs. We've got, of course, some of the packs that I got. Shout out to Norma G. He actually hooked me up with this Mephisto, my only Mephisto that I've ever gotten. Shout out to Norma G. Much love. We got some of the Elevate. We got iCan Organics. We got all types of stuff. All types of stuff, man, because we've been collecting beans and popping beans for such a long time. So when I tell you guys that I've been working on my crosses and literally popping so many genetics to find the right parents, and Hulk's Breakfast turned out to be one of those winners, you guys better believe it. But let's see what P got. Let's roll P in here.
No, like I said, I don't take that much. This is it, man. It's just it's a nice box. Yeah, it is actually a nice box. This is my freeze pipe box. Shit. And yeah, it's just the same idea, man. Once you get them, they just go in there, and that's it. That's it. They're all in the original packagings, man. I've Ocean Grown in the original package.
And to me, like having the beans and the genetics in the original packaging really just says something too. It's like you're collecting, but you're also keeping the original packaging. It tells a story. Ooh,
yeah, a little bit of organics too.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, we got the good as well.
Yeah, but
okay.
A lot of these aren't even open. Then I got the Magic Candy Mountain OG, which is my boy. Welcome to the Grow Tent, and
shout out GT and of course Chris.
Yeah, so I got it's just nothing crazy. It's just they go in the box in the way they sit. There's no climate control. It's just in the basement in the closet.
Nice, man. I feel you on that, bro. Because like personally, like I said, I think it just tells a story. Keeping the beans in the original packaging, it's a little bit of character sometimes if he's got fancy packaging, but it's also a little bit of organization. Once that seed comes out of that pack, bro, and if it gets mixed up with anything else, I don't know what the fuck it is until I grow it out. It's all of a sudden become a bag seed.
yeah, that's it. Sometimes I've had. Do you ever have, when you go to pop beans? Do you ever find like you put too many holes in the beans or in the pots, and then you go to like plant them and then you forget which one you put in where, and you're like, your buddies are like, what is that? And I'm like, it's either incredible Northern Lights or this is the Chill Out OG that you just need to get your hands on. But it's one of those two.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go out and figure it out. But also, you ever harvested a plant, bro, and you got multiple different strains you harvested, and you're like, yeah, this smells like this, it looks like this, I know exactly what it is, and you don't label anything. and you harvest a bunch of them, put them all into your dry tent. And when they all dry, they look all the same. And you're like,
exactly the same. Yep. I'm like, I had this all sorted really nice.
I'm like, shit, I'm trying to smell now. They all smell like pretty similar. I'm like, fuck, which one is it? Like, I don't know.
Bro. Yeah, a lot more than I'd like to admit. Yep.
Bro, that is so funny, man. I'm glad we have similar problems. But let's just get back to the storage, man, because the article actually had this here as well, where they were talking about for short-term storage, a dark cupboard or drawer with stable temperatures, usually fine. Try to keep your seeds out of areas of your house that are susceptible to natural temperature changes of your local environment, right? So for longer-term storage, though, it's best to keep your seeds with a desiccated, such as silicone gel, that absorbs a lot of the moisture, and I guess will help it to get to that really low RH we were talking about. Keep it in a sealed container and inside of the fridge. Some people say, remember that opening your fridge door can cause some dramatic temperature shifts, stuff like that. But personally, I've never stored my seeds in the fridge. Have you?
Nah, bro. You know what? So maybe you can relate to this, but like as someone who talks for a living, sometimes I feel like I'm really going on a roll and I start talking. I love the sound of my voice. And the more I talk, I start making shit up, bro. And I start telling stories. That's kind of where I feel like they're getting with this, man. This is a very simple conversation that I feel like they're just really trying to milk for more and more information. The reality is don't keep them in a bottle of water.
Yeah.
And you're going to be okay.
Facts. You know, now speaking of genetics, I got one of my other homies who just hopped in the chat right now. He's looking sharp. Put the shades on, my boy Rob. What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm awake.
But I thought you weren't gonna make it, bro.
I knew it. I was gonna text, but I was like, nah, he's doing dad shit on the couch.
I wasn't. I took a nap. That is dad shit, kind of.
That's dad shit on the couch.
Yeah.
That is dad shit on the couch. Bro passed out on the couch. That's 100% dad shit, bro.
I'm just tired, man. My body said no more.
No more. Dig it.
That's why MJBiz was too lit, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still trying to recover, bro.
I got the most steps I've gotten in a long time in that one.
Oh man,
my phone's giving me like milestones and shit. It's like, good job, man.
Yeah, are you gonna do that again?
Yeah, it's like, wow, your life's different now. This week it's like, you lame, lazy bastard.
You changed, man. Oh.
Nope.
Most definitely not. But Rob, maybe you can weigh in on this, bro, because we were talking about genetics, you know, different types of genetics. I'm sure you got tons of genetics. You popped tons of genetics over the years. I know that Sherbanger is one of your favorites, but tell me about, like, how do you store your seeds, bro? Is there any math behind it? What do you do?
Well, my basement's cold as fuck. So what I've been doing is keeping them down there. But otherwise, in a cool, dark area is normally where I would oftentimes keep it. The fridge is, I heard you guys talking about that. That's something a lot of people do say they keep their genetics there, but my kids are all up in my fridge.
True.
So I'm not trying to have them messing with my packs.
Kids be opening the fridge and be just staring at looking at, see if anything's changed from the last 5 minutes when they opened it before.
Yeah. Like, oh, what's this?
I keep my rosin in the fridge.
Yeah, I feel shout out Strange Show. Strange Show's in the chat. Big up, Matt. You got an awesome name, my brother. But he says he never puts these in the fridge.
I love that guy. I love that guy's show.
Yeah,
Matt.
All
Shout
of the
out to
Matts,
Matt, bro.
good shows.
Matt squared, bro. When I saw Matt, it was like Spider-Man meme. And we're both out in Denver too, so it made it even funnier, bro. But shout out to Jess. He says, I store mine in the fridge, keep them cold. Hoodie says, I got mine in a fridge in the basement in the 80s that might outlive me, you know, something similar to Rob.
Yep. Shout out Hoodies.
Shout out Hoodies, man. So I guess that there are a lot of different ways that you can do it. And the true test will be to like check and see what's your oldest seed. That'll be the proper like test. I'm challenging everyone. See what's the oldest seed you have and try to pop it. And that will tell you if the way you've been storing your seeds has been working or not. What you guys think about that?
I've got some tie sticks. I say that loosely with air quotes. I've got some tie sticks. That's what right? Because that's what I was told. But the likelihood, I've got a bag of them too. So, anyways, I was given some tie sticks. This was easily 11, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, and I still have that bag.
Damn, bro.
That bag, and I can guarantee, and it's in a plastic sandwich bag, bro.
Bro, that like a Ziploc. I think that's what they said in the article too. Some shit like Ziploc bags are great because you can remove all the air.
Well, they're not in this one. Oh, I have 2 seed containers. Dude,
Yo.
I've got seeds somewhere else in my house.
Speaking of seeds, yo, Rob, someone actually brought it up. You know, you everyone has show their seed stash. Rob, you got to show where you store your seeds, bro. Where do you store them?
In the basement. I
Oh,
gotta go down there
yes,
and
in
get
the
it.
basement. Shit,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fucking.
like-
You did say that.
Don't send that man to the basement on
He may
just
never
woke
come
up.
back.
13th.
He
I'm
may
gonna
never
drink some
come
water,
back.
smoke this joint. Maybe I'll work my way down there.
Friday the 13th.
Send me to the basement. Jim. Yeah,
On
jeez.
Friday the 13th, bro. That's a risky
Chainsaw
one.
Massacre in the waiting. That's how every movie starts.
Dude, mine are in a seedsman bag on the floor in the basement. That's how, like, I mean, there's been so much shit, just like our drying conversation about how you dry your buds. I've dried mine in the back spare bathroom for a decade. It's like you can do extra, but try it side by side with your more like chill method, and you're like, damn, it's not a huge difference there in my process. Like my seed storage, if let's say it was hot as hell all the time, if I'm in Nevada and it's cooking, but I'm in Michigan, my basement year round stays pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Chris is always talking about living in like the Narnia over there.
Well,
and
he
there's,
lives in a dry climate.
conditions. and
People always
stuff.
be like, "We fucking know, Chris.
Desert.
We get it.
We get it. You
It's
live
like,
it's dry."
Yeah, my face dries out in ways that it never has when I'm out there. So it's like, yeah, you might have to take some considerations if you live in the desert.
For the first time ever hanging out with Chris in Nevada and like actually living in a house with Chris, bro, I noticed that he literally takes his weed and puts it into the fridge when he's not toking on it, bro. When he's not rolling something up, he puts it in the fridge and he takes it. So I saw
Dude.
Chris walk up to the fridge and I was like, okay, this dude's hungry. He got the munchies. He pulls out a jar of weed, goes to roll something. I was like, yo, Chris, what you doing, bro? He's like, I gotta keep it. You know, it's just super dry out here. The fridge keeps it. I was like, oh, you smart, bro. You smart.
Dude, the panic in this man's face when we left Bud out in Canada and Peas.
Like I killed a man. Like I fucking killed a man.
Whoa, what the fuck? What
Oh, you left the weed. You left the weed out all night.
he
like-
knows his terps.
I was like, dude. I was like, yeah, like, yeah. This is how I leave my weed out. So it's like he came and he was like, dude, you left the weed out all night. I was like, yeah. And he's like, it's gonna be all dry. I was like, you touch it. Touch it.
and see.
Like, it's fine, boy.
That's what Diddy said. That's so good.
Yeah, that's how every good porno starts. Yeah.
Let's keep it on. All right, guys. So we got to get on to the rest of the show because we got like about 20-25 minutes for the rest of the show before we head into the after party. So what we're going to do real quick, guys, is roll straight on into the WTFs of the week. So, guys, let's roll. That little jam had me going, bro. So, guys, we got a few
sandwiches.
We got a few WTFs of the week, fellas. And Rob was here last week, so I don't know if Pigeons knows, but Rob is definitely familiar with the WTFs of the week, where we literally just go through a few things that we seen when we were scrolling. You know, they see me scrolling, they hating, and we just pull them up and see what you guys think about it. So first off, and this ever happened to any of you guys?
Rob, I got it on video.
That was my Gary Payton joint from the Cookies HQ in Las Vegas.
It was Gary Payton.
Everyone's like, this is the best one, bro. You got to get the Payton, bro. So I'm like, all right, let's go pull up. We get it, and I go to light it up, and it just shoots all out on my leg.
Yep. And to this day, I still haven't tried Gary Payton.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. That was the cookies. That was unfortunate. Right out of cookies. Onto Rob's lap, Gary Payton steak.
It was so pureed that it like I couldn't wipe it off. It just started meshing into my pants,
grinding in.
Like I've got a layer of dried up weed in my pants somewhere.
Bro, it's so bad. Like I don't know what happens or why it happens, but when it happens, you feel really sick.
Yeah.
It was a $15 joint too.
Oh yeah, yep.
Bro, and if I know Rob, he's rolling a blunt, so it's probably a lot in that.
It was a pre-roll.
Oh, dude, this was a pre-roll.
It was a pre-roll. Oh, shit.
And it all blew out. He like went to go light it, and I'm vlogging. I was talking. I don't know what I was talking about, and all of a sudden I look over with the camera, and there it is, all the weeds on his lap.
Bro,
and I was like, I don't think the words out of my mouth was, I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
Nah,
That's why you don't pick stuff up from the dispensary unless you know the dispensary. And this was cookies. We were out there, and we had 14 people, and my butt already had been smoked. I remember I brought Headbanger. I had all the best stuff there, and then I get this on my fucking lap.
Dude, man, I'll be there trying to scrape it off and getting dust and all types of shit in there. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, bro.
It just ground into his
old
cheek.
hairs and stuff. But
Yeah.
also, check this out. This also had me rolling as a WTF of the week. Do people actually do this? The sausage bite challenge?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
This looked like a Diddy party for sure, bro. I was like, no, this can't be real. I got to see what the people think. And it's only chicks doing it. So I'm like,
This is more of an R. Kelly party than a Diddy party.
I know. Right?
The Diddy party may be all of us trying this.
Yeah. Either party sounds a little bit risky.
Not a whole lot of
Fucking
skill
weird.
these
Hey.
ladies are utilizing here. Like,
The
oh,
hips,
a
though,
little
that
more
one was
form
skill.
on this one. A
Oh,
little more
oh,
form.
oh.
Look, she's closing her eyes way too early.
She got them hips, man. She got them
kinda-
hips though. This is the
This
first one for
she's
me
got
though.
good form. She's got good form. This one, I
It's
wasn't
how-
looking at the wiener, but this one,
Oh, it's just how they keep closing their eyes too, bro. It's like,
They don't want to get it in the eyes. I get it.
oh geez, she's got a war face on that one.
It's like,
This one's too much in the hips. Too much in the hips.
It's coming. Oh, hit the nose instead.
Yeah, good thrust, but she closes her eyes too soon. She's
leave
not
your eyes
looking
open,
now.
girl. I gotta
Now
see
close
your
it.
eyes open.
Come on.
Come on, but imagine that happens, right? She's looking good. Turn on the lights in the club. This ever happened to any of you guys?
Not that I'm willing to admit.
I'm sure it has happened at least once, bro.
I'm not a club goer. I'm a home grower.
I like
Yeah,
that. I
awesome.
like that. We gotta keep that
Yeah.
straight. And I know both you.
If I ever. It's not what he says on Fremont, boys and girls.
At Fremont with the
That's not
boys,
what
it's
Pete-
different. Okay.
That's not what
Oh,
Pete
this
says
is-
on Fremont. Pete was dancing away. We got
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah, but I'm waking up alone.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, bro. Check this one
Could
out.
have been taken out by multiple fellas, so
I could have taken a few Cowboys home.
could
You're
have
right.
taken the whole fucking
Moving
cowboy,
on.
the whole rodeo.
Moving right
home. Them
along.
fellas loved you, brother.
That one was
You'll
crazy.
never
Dude.
forgive me. Oh,
What?
elf is
What was
delicious.
that?
yeah.
Had
I'm
the
so
cookies for
thankful
sure.
I never did this. That's
Yeah,
the elf on the shelf. I'm so thankful I never did this.
I saw this, and I know Rob sent had an Instagram story where he was doing like some gingerbread houses or something. Rob, maybe you should do
Yeah.
this.
That might hit.
It might hit, bro. A Halloween collab with Christmas. Sounds pretty interesting, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a no bueno for me. I'm so glad I didn't do that. That's a what the fuck to me.
Bro, I seen people run out of papers in MJBiz and they use the warning paper. You know, Elements got that warning paper, and you know
Yeah, the
you're
last
about to
one.
run out. Check this out. You guys ever do this?
That's
Look,
a GMO.
look at it closely. You
garlic
guys, you
onion
guys
right
actually
there.
see what's going on here, right?
Yeah, that's a no bueno for me too.
Slice of life.
Bro, look at that, bro.
But to me,
Oh,
this is equal to smoking it out of a rose petal.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
That's a no bueno for me too. So I think this is the same as smoking a rose joint or whatever you
Say
call
you
it.
like that funky shit when you roll you up an onion blunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You like that onion, huh? Pigeons, you like that onion, huh? You want that
Yeah.
GMO?
I heard you like that onion breath.
Yeah, terp infused. Onion terps.
No, I'll take
Bro.
the GMO, but leave out the onion peel.
So that got me wondering, what's the craziest thing you guys have ever rolled up? You guys, this is an onion. Okay, guys, just for everyone who's watching right now, in case you can't see, this is a freaking onion.
How,
For me, probably either warning paper or Bible paper. What about you guys?
The devil.
dude,
I know. I should not have even said that, but I used
Devil,
I used the blank page. I swear.
What the hell is
I
a
used the
blank page in the Bible?
the
I
blank
know.
page is where you're supposed to put all your sins.
That's where you
Paul.
put your sins for Jesus, bro. What are you doing?
I fucked up.
What?
I was fiending.
Dude, I've smoked out of some crazy shit, but I'll keep it to weed. I smoked. I remember smoking out of a in class. I made this in class, a fucking eraser. Carved all the rubber out of the eraser, like carved a
Damn.
pipe hole, and then jammed my pen in it, and then smoked out of that. Minimal rubber taste. Rubber taste.
Damn, sounds catchy though.
Burn
Yeah.
rubber terps. I like those
It
too.
was rubber terp straight to the
I
head.
like that too.
Straight to the head. Yeah, I don't remember much after that, but no, I'm just kidding. But
Bro,
yeah,
I've seen
these are,
tampon wrapper popping up in the chat a lot.
Tampon?
what?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's the first for me. I've never heard of that one. Shout out Dan Marino, bro.
I remember when I was on a school, like a track and field trip. We were in another city and I didn't bring anything to smoke out of. So I remember taking my pen apart and then have the plastic piece. And I just jammed weed into the end of it and just smoked out of the plastic
hit the tip
pen
till it melts. I've
Yeah,
done that.
yeah.
Back when we were young crackheads,
Yeah.
Bro,
you know.
Yeah.
When you think back, and you're like, that's some desperate shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But it's been, there were darker days. I'll tell you. I had darker days than smoking out of erasers and pens.
bro, I converted an old highlighter into like a pipe. Like I took the bottom of it like this and I put it like that and made like a pipe. And my dad found that, bro, and he was like, "Is this a crack pipe? What are you doing?" And I was just smoking weed. My homie made it, bro, not even me. But it looked really ugly, bro. It looked really ugly. So yeah,
Functional though, it's all about function.
It's funny, yeah, because crackheads aren't that like genius. We're not that creative. You know, it's like you could just use a pop bottle or a pop can. You know, you don't need to create a. Stoners are far more creative.
Yeah.
It does make more sense.
Yeah.
And I remember one time we used it was like a old fucking Old Spice deodorant container. We pushed the top out of it and we put tinfoil in there, and it tasted so bad even after cleaning it 3-4 hours worth of cleaning. And I couldn't get that taste. I just literally had deja vu of like.
It's like the smell just would never
flavor,
go
the taste,
away.
all of it. It's so fucking bad. But yeah, been there, done that. And then I rolled up one time with Chinese restaurant menu.
Oh, Chinese restaurant menu, bro. That's hardcore.
They're very thin. It's very thin. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Thought of that, bro.
One smokes Jesus and the other one smokes Asians. This is the most incredible conversation I've been. Wow.
Roll up my ops, put them in a pack. Let's move on. The WTFs of the week were great.
Let's put some separation between me and these boys here.
Oh, guys, that's it for the WTFs of the week, guys. Boys, we got to move real swift into the showcasing your gardens because we got to show you guys some of the beautiful gardeners that some of the gromies in our community are growing. We just hit up the home grower takeover. We met so many of the great growers out there. So let's see what some of them are growing, man. Let's get into the showcasing your gardens. I figured Robin like that.
That was a Victoria original right there.
All we need is a banjo.
That's it. My kind of shit.
Very Victoria-like. I liked it.
So we got a Growing with the Vet, man. This is my homie. He's always in everyone's chat, man. Shout out to Growing with the Vet. Big Vic. This is some chud. I think he got this out of the iCan VIP Bean Club group. But check this out, man. It looks really nice. You can see some colors on there and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the true test, right? See, after the growers harvest, dry, and cure their flower, that's the true test, bro. And I love seeing some of you guys growing.
Yeah.
Check this out. He got a date on there. You guys date when you put your stuff into cure or not?
I used to when you legally had to. I'd put not usable. The play was put tape over your jar and put not usable until this certain year.
Yeah.
And then it's like, this isn't usable meds. So I'd always have jars that just have these fucking dates on the top. Nowadays, nah. I used to.
I feel you.
Keeping
the day goes into jars.
Keeping track of when it goes into the jar is like one of the very few things that I actually still keep track of. I write it. I've got wine glass markers, and you can write them on the glass.
Smart.
And so it's like it's better than permanent marker because you can rub it off, but it's also better than a dry erase marker because it doesn't just rub off. You kind of got to like scrub it off kind of thing. So
see, I've got old tape, Wi-Fi OG. If any hardcores from CLTV have watched, Wi-Fi OG has been years since I've grown it. This is tape that when I try to get it off of there, it's so fucking there.
Damn, bro, that ain't coming off.
Yep, I've got tape on tape.
Yeah, so that's a fucking great tip. I need to get those kind of markers.
I use a little piece of paper. So I got some SFVOG, a little piece of paper, some Scotch tape, and I just stick that on. So it went into jars 22nd of September.
Nice. Yep. Smart. Yep. I like to keep track of it. That way I just know that, like, because typically I'm just trying to get past that 2 week to 30 day mark.
Yeah.
Did
Lost
you
my
fall?
joint. Found it right. It
I
dropped
was
in
like,
the
did you
metal,
fall, boy.
the little metal spot here.
Shit.
Bro, that is one of those risky things. You ever had a joint fall in your car? Check out this
This is really
platinum
nice.
OG. Yeah, bro. Really
Cypher.
nice.
This is a really nice plant. I like the top there.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of work on that one.
I like how
hard to
even it's looking too. Like that canopy could be really even. Hell
Yep.
yeah. Shout out, bro. Let's see what else we got. We got so many things on here. I'm just gonna try to scroll through real quick because, like I said, guys, we're a little pressed for time. We got to go into the Facebook group. This is looking like a DWC setup, is it maybe?
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris, aka
Oh.
Mr. Groot, running some DWC. But this is
time lapse.
Toker or Tokri. Laps it. Okay.
Laps
check
it.
out. But he got a nice little garden. He also got some
It's a big tent.
yeah, he also this looks like it's a fucking massive tent, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a room.
Quite
Yeah, it's a room with a tent in it on the right. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's a room.
Yeah.
Tent. Yep, that's what it is.
And check this out. I saw this one earlier. This is proximity. I don't know if it's showing up as full screen
Nice.
or not, but it's a
Nice.
nice little plant.
It's beautiful.
It's just great seeing what the growers are growing in the
There you go.
community.
Great
You know?
training, man. Great training. Who's this?
This one, let's check it out. This one is the homie Sauce.
Oh, good
Sauce.
shit, man.
Shout out to the homie
Awesome.
Sauce.
Great training, brother.
Yeah, man. That plant's spread out, bent over. That's how she
Well
likes
done.
it.
Would you
Hell
consider that the Schways, boy? Or no? I'm thinking more so the top one.
The top
Would
one.
you say those fan leaves are enough to not? It's not a Schways.
I think
I
there's
think-
enough leaf still.
Still,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not.
Some motherfuckers are naked, dude. I remember going in. It
Yeah.
still happens to facilities that I'll do consultation for.
Where
They're
it's
like,
just those buds. Where it's
deep all day.
just
Yeah,
those-
and it's just buds. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Dude, I think that technique's kind of fading out, to be honest. You don't see it. It was so prevalent online for a long time.
Yeah, I don't do the stracing thing anymore.
Everybody, they bought the 3-Alite book, and then that's the way to grow.
Mhm.
And then now they're switching to the Athena style of growing, which has some at least some science to back it. You know,
Yeah.
the other
iCan
one was
fam.
just really bro science.
iCan fam. What do you think? Schways or no Schways?
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze.
Peeling all the plants off or all the leaves off.
drop it in the chat. Let us know. Do you guys are for swazing, cutting off all the fan leaves, like naked, only bud sides? Or nah, that's
Okay.
a little too hardcore.
Yeah, just kind of curious.
Yeah, jump
Egg
in the chat real
bacon.
quick. We'll try to get a poll running before the show is done. Shout out to Ames in the house. We're gonna be hanging out with Ames pretty soon, so guys, look out for that. It's
Yo,
gonna be-
Ames, brother, good to see you, man. It was nice to run into you, G.
and hanging out with him and MJ Biz was freaking
Yeah, brother.
awesome, bro.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna just hop on over to the Facebook group because we got my homie Canorado Chris. He's got an awesome show, Seed to Harvest podcast with the boys, and he's look at this tent, guys. This
That's
is
really
beautiful.
great work there, man.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Now, guys, I don't
know.
want to, say anything, but I think these are a bunch of iCan genetics that Chris is running. The girls are just about ready to come down, chopping down half tomorrow. I'm going to use the Herbs Now dryer for the first time. Any of you boys use the Herbs Now dryer?
Have not. It looks like a not dehumidifier, like things that you make jerky in, or you dry up fruit.
Yeah,
Dehumidifier?
dehydrator. A
Dehydrator. Boom.
I was like, you're right. You're right.
It's a
bro.
green dehydrator, in my opinion, but
Yeah, I think I've seen the green one. I've seen Chris post. I think he posted a picture of it, and that was like one of the first times I've actually seen it. I've not actually used it myself, so I can't say, but it looks like a pretty spacey, futuristic looking tool.
yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, look up
Yeah, I don't know.
dehydrator.
You're 100% right. That's
And then
exactly
it's not
what it is.
green.
I've never seen it before, and then you just saw it. That's exactly what
That's literally a dehydrator.
dehydrator looks like.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Lower
These are
temp
some
dehydrator.
beautiful flowers, bro. Like I just gotta say, I love seeing plants and flower.
Oh my
And,
god, that is
bro,
stunning. Like that's just laden with
Amazing. Beautiful
trichomes.
growing.
It's just beautiful.
Bro, they're so beautiful, but it doesn't stop there because so many people do different things in the Facebook groups. One of CLTV, I think one of your most viewed videos is how to make a canna butter video, right? So hopefully the homie Dennis checked that video out when he made some of this canna butter.
Yeah. Shout out to Trey Strongs. That was his original video.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones, bro. I think that one crossed one of the millions. You guys were talking about the millions.
Yeah, I
today.
got 2 billion of that one.
Yeah. iCan fam, I'm just kind of curious. A serious question: trichome or
I'm like, I know where he's going with this.
It just made it worse when we met up with fucking Ben there, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, bad timing. Bad timing.
question.
And it's like, yeah, the trichrome No, if you're a real fucking friend, any of you boys, if you were saying something incorrect, I'd say it politely,
Yeah,
privately,
facts.
and I'd say, hey man,
Friends
you're
don't
saying
let
that
friends
wrong,
say trichrome.
yeah.
Dude, if you had
I've
something
told
in your
Trey
teeth,
he's saying stativa instead of sativa, and he still says stativa. He doesn't give a fuck what I have to say.
if you had something in your teeth and we were gonna go out somewhere, I'd be like, dude, there's something in your teeth. I feel
Yeah.
like that's exactly the same thing. I feel like
Just
that's
say it
it's, dude,
trichrome.
you kind of look dumb. Have you ever considered saying it different? You know?
Yeah.
Not trying
And
to.
it's just out of respect, because again, it's like, if that's your friend, you should do that, especially if they're fucking good breeders and people who are good at shit. Like, you should, don't let them be out there like that. Friends don't let friends say trichrome.
Friends like it. And Aaron says, I think a lot of people say it wrong intentionally. The problem is now I almost say it wrong every time now.
Because it's become a thing, bro. It's
Yeah.
literally become a thing. We're
Yes.
like, yeah, trichromes, bro.
It's like
How
I
the
try
Corbic says
so hard.
trichromes? Oh no.
What?
Oh man.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he
It's like a shot to
doesn't.
the heart. Ah.
It's like wrestling is real.
Shout out to my homie Joe Woodward. He's in the chat right now. I actually just had his beautiful banoffee pie that he harvested. This is actually a strain that I bred myself, the banoffee pie. And he's in the chat right now. Check this out, guys. Super Frosty. This is the banoffee pie. He's got banoffee pie after 3 weeks cure. He's got the taste. He wishes we can smell it. Turpomatic. Damn.
Dude, I can smell it. That looks gorgeous.
And he's running Builder Soil, iCan Organics, Veg, and Sea Blast, and she had 1 feeding of Recharge. Very nice, man. Maybe hit it some Stash Blend and you have the complete package.
Hell yeah, add something on top.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful, man. Joe is always showing love and a big part of the Facebook group. So shout out to Joe, man. I gotta say. And let's finish it off with Devon, because Devon is actually growing some 9-pound hammer by Jinx Proof Genetics. 3 out of the 4 turned out to be males. It's all good, he says, because he planned for only 1 to be female anyway. But a lot of you guys know Jinx. You guys had Jinx Proof on you guys from the Stash Show, right?
Yeah.
Yep, sure did. Responsible for 9-pound hammer. I had him lined up for tea too, but life and family are always a trouble. But great dude.
Yeah, he's a super solid cat, man. So I gotta say, Devon, guy is always growing some big autoflowers, and then sometimes they go past the light. So, bro, keep us updated with this grow. I want to see how it turns out, man. Much love.
Yeah. 9-pound hammer's a yielder too. That's a thick one.
It's a big boy, big girl. Well, he got some big boys and some big girls.
He's got 3 boys. 3 ninjas strike back.
3 ninjas strike back.
Classic. It's a classic.
Oh man, guys, that was a showcase in your garden. Now, guys, we actually got man. I told you we just need a banjo. We need a banjo.
That was good. Sorry about that.
It's all good, bro. But before we close off, guys, we got literally 3 minutes to run this giveaway. So let's run the
I love how you're in control and you still get cut off.
I know, bro. I was like, fuck.
He's done. Shut up. Yeah.
I was like, I maybe they think I got like a producer behind the scenes. I don't know. Oh man, let's do this though, because the home grower takeover was lit, guys. The last hashtag that we used was HGTO, so we'll keep it uniform for everyone tapped in right now. Just drop the hashtag HGTO. You guys have got literally 3 minutes. That's 180 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So drop that hashtag in, and you guys will be in. We're going to be hooking you guys up with some iCan Organics, the veg pack, and the flower power. And we'll probably throw in a little souvenir badge for you guys as well. Maybe something else that's a little special. We'll see. Don't want to make no promises, man. But Rob, tell us a little bit about the HGTO from your perspective. We were talking to P about it. What did you think about it, man? How was MJBiz? How was Vegas hanging out with everyone?
Man, I think it turned out really good. The amount of people who were there as home growers, getting things for themselves, new genetics, new equipment, vibing out with people. Like, it was different this year than any of the years I've gone in that sense. And then having retail, consumption, cultivation, and extraction all separated a lot more this year made it great. I only comically went to one place.
Yeah.
You know?
I
He's a
personally
dance
liked.
man.
I liked how much they actually catered to the home grower. It felt like they catered to the home grower a little bit more than even last year. So having a special area where there were only breeders. Remember, we walked into an area where there was like the European breeders, the US breeders, some of the newer seed banks, and we just saw them all in one place. We hung out with Tiki Madman in that spot, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's nice to finally have this, have a space and have an area where it's like, it's a nod to the little guy.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like the vault was, even though I saw Sensei seeds and whatever. But it's like, I'm not saying they're not the little guy because they're not the little guy, but
And then like for
it was
people
nice.
who want to go next year, man, it's like the best time is the early bird tickets. That's really what it boils down to. The price isn't crazy when you get the early tickets.
I think it was
Why are you waiting for
$150, I think,
for 3 days. So 50
for
bucks
3
a day.
days.
And bro, like I was telling everyone before the show, the amount of free stuff that you get is absolutely crazy. I want to shout out Grove bags because some of the iCan VIP Bean Club homies will be getting some of these Grove
Those are
bags.
so dope.
Those are
These are
awesome.
custom Grove bags for the iCan fam.
We out here,
Literally
baby.
for the iCan fam.
I already got one. Ha.
Wait, Rob's got one already? Wait.
Gang, gang, gang,
Yeah,
gang.
he's got his own too.
Dude,
Man,
mine's right there.
That's me.
Mine's
Oh,
right
wait.
he's got his own too. So you guys know Christmas stockings are going to be lit for the iCan fam. So you guys join up. We actually also got a new cross going out to all the iCan VIP Bean Club homies. So you guys will enjoy that, man. But what I was saying before I got sidetracked, because I seen someone talking about the genetics in the chat, bro, was yeah, you got so many free things at MJBiz. And some of the free stuff that we got was pretty fucking cool, right? Roz walked up to us and handed us a bunch of free shit.
Yeah. I mean, we ahead of time, I let their team know we were actually going to be in the area, which is cool. And then
Shout
Brian,
out.
he was a huge man. You got hooked the fuck up though.
I got the big pillow, bro. I got the big pillow.
Yeah, I remember very clearly because someone was like, "Hey, do you want the pillow?" You're like, me. Boom, smacked
Bro.
my beer all over the place immediately. It just
Bro, the bear literally exploded, bro.
it
Exploded
straight up
everywhere.
bomb. I was so concerned people were gonna think we were doing terrorism shit. I'm like,
Bro, I think there was like a lady in front of us who just got sprayed, and then she came over and handed us a bunch of pre-rolls right
I
now.
know, and they were so bad.
I was the lady in front of you that got sprayed. I was
Okay,
literally,
bro.
He just
literally
looking
talking.
at his dead
I was-
face. as he
I
gets
was
sprayed.
talking to Matt from Strange Show, having a conversation, and then all of a sudden, my leg just gets soaked, and I'm sitting there. I'm looking at him like he's talking, and I'm kind of looking down. I'm looking at him, and I'm like looking at us, like I'm like, what the fuck? Like nobody, you guys weren't like acknowledging anything. So I'm almost thinking like someone took a beer and like lobbed it, or that's what I was thinking. So I started to get upset. I started to get frustrated.
I'm sorry, man. I
Matt
apologize.
looks at me. Strange Show looks at me, and he's like, "It was us," and like, and I was like, "It was them." He's like, "Mm-hmm."
Bro, the bear fell, exploded. Like
I
Rob
was
made me
just
feel
waiting
so
for an
bad.
apology. I was just waiting for an apology. I was just like, where the hell did this? I am like, my leg is so.
looking back at us like he just was just like, who the fuck's doing this?
And I looked at you guys. I was like, guys, like, give me something that it was you, so I can like let my guard down a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Somebody's lobbing beers from somewhere. And you need to keep your head up.
Let's do it, guys. Let's roll this, guys, because we got less than 30 seconds. Let's roll this
Baby.
and head to the after party, guys. Let's do this and head to the after party. I just noticed, I don't even know if the after party link was pinned for this entire show, but we're going to pin it now. And your winner is Lucas Krebs. Lucas, shout out Lucas, man. Just forgot to say USA only. USA
Oh
only.
shit!
Better late than never.
He gets picked.
But yeah, shout out Lucas.
Shout out Lucas, man.
Shout out Lucas. Send me an email, icanthcclub@gmail.com, and we're gonna get that sorted for you. But hell yeah, man. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me, boys.
Yeah,
It was
man.
freaking
Appreciate
lit.
you having me, brother. Appreciate you having me, brother.
Sorry I was late. I blame my couch. Pretty comfortable now. Kind of worked it in.
It's all good, bro. It's always a good time hanging out with you guys, nonetheless.
Where's
And,
the
yeah,
after party? Where's
we
the
got
after
a
show?
pin. We got a pin in the comment right now. It's pinned and the after party started. So when we end the stream, you guys will be automatically redirected over there. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Stay high and stay motherfucking fly. And homies, we'll see you guys pretty soon. Peace.